Hello, water signs. Hello, Cancer. Hello, Scorpio and Pisces. Okay, so the first row is Cancer, and the three tarot cards, and then the playing cards gives you more details on the other three cards. The same thing goes for Scorpio and for Pisces. I hope everyone's doing well. This reading is a general reading for May 2020. I want to let you guys know that, as always, if this reading doesn't relate to you, then definitely see what sign is in your rising north node or moon sign. And for some people, in some months, you more relate to whatever sign is in your Venus, especially if it has to do with love, self-esteem, beauty. So, check that out. Your rising sign is if you want to figure out what to do with your life, right? The moon sign is if you're going through emotional issues, right? And it also covers your main zodiac is the you can find it in your main zodiac sign, right? Which one? I said the north node where you need to go. Your rising sign is going to be based on any kind of issues if your personality is involved in it, right? What's your personality? Was it a personality conflict? You can look to that, to your um, your rising sign. Okay. And your general reading is going to help you cover that as well. It might pick up on that. Okay, for the most part. Usually if the reading doesn't match for you, it doesn't match. A lot of times it's the person blocking it. Okay. And yeah, you're just blocking, you're blocking yourself, which is, trust me, people do that all the time. So May 7th is the full moon in Scorpio, happening at 3:45 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So calculate that for your time zone. And then the new moon in Gemini is happening on a Friday at 10:38 a.m. And that's Pacific Standard Time again. It's good to know the days of the week if you want to focus on doing any kind of manifesting ritual work, which is just like meditating. Meditating is different, but you're still putting energy towards bettering yourself, to calming yourself, whatever. You want to start everything a couple minutes before the high peak of the moon because that's when it's the most powerful over your area. Okay, and you can vibe on that. Okay, so let's get started. Cancer. This card dropped out for you, dropped on the floor. I try to mention that whenever I shuffle it, whichever cards pop out, it's like, I'm ready, let's go. And a few of that happened, and I didn't mention in the other videos, but some of the playing cards popped out for people. So, Cancer, it's about you really celebrating yourself, celebrating your life, what's going on for you. Um, for some of you, you're not really having good luck with men or relationship or any kind of masculine figures in your life. Okay, if someone has a masculine personality, it's not working out for you. For some reason, you're not vibing with that. And some of you need to know where you're going, what direction you're in, or rethinking your plan. But whatever the situation is, don't rush yourself. If it's not doing good for you in a relationship, like marriage or whatever is not, there's like a little hiccup or there's no relationship for some of you, there will be a new love in your life. Someone that's a best friend even that will help you feel better, or it could be someone that you are attracted to. That's a new person coming into your life, or someone that you know already. It's this one, yeah, it's not next to Queen, so, but it's not going to be something that will last for a long time, or that's something that you should commit to, because there's no Queen next to this Jack. Okay, so it's just someone at the time right now. So don't try to make any new relationship bigger than what it is, and don't try to force a new relationship. But if you're in a relationship right now, it's just a little hiccup, and don't make the situation worse. Maybe get away to go somewhere, where you can be out of the same settings. But Cancer, you'll be celebrating. You can. This is really tricky. Sometimes when someone gets a positive card and they feel the energy to do something, sometimes they don't do it. I've done that where I'm like, oh, I really feel like I should do that. And I didn't even check the astrology outfit. The astrology outfit was like totally aligned. But if you miss the energy, you miss it. And that's what people don't mention. Sometimes you can just miss the energy because you just choose not to do anything about it. So, you can celebrate something. Something good's going to happen, basically. Okay? Scorpio. Um, it's all about you really not vibing and seeing your true self, and really work on seeing your true self and connect to that, right? And really get the message of something. Don't try to interpret what you think it should be, but really receive the message of what it is. And whatever you lose, you're going to gain more back. Excuse me, you're going to gain more back. And if it goes, it needs to go. But don't be afraid of losing. Make sure that you keep your energy up so you're not, vibing on that. And make sure that you really watch your words and use your words to really empower you. Especially, and find out where you have an air sign, like a Gemini, in your chart, and really focus on that planet or that house, and try to, whenever the astrology is really good at that time. That's why it's really good to watch astrology too, because you're tapping into the science of where you are, the energy of where you are as well, right? Where the cards tap into that, but then you can really get it more direct, through your astrology and that moment, and really tapping into that moment in time and trusting your intuition, Scorpio, because you guys are very intuitive. All water signs are. Now, there's going to be travel for, excuse me, there's going to be travel for you in the future, right? And it'll involve the element of fire, okay? So that's going to be very soothing for you guys. Where water would be soothing for Cancer, the heart is water, okay? So for you guys, Scorpio, you are in the clubs, and the clubs is really telling you to focus on yourself, knowing that you will be traveling. And it doesn't have to be a far distance travel, but just changing sceneries really helps you. And it'll be a good thing to do in May as well. All right, moving on to Pisces. Pisces, you also have a heart, which is water element, is going to be very good for you, okay, in May. So you want to really utilize that. I'll get back to this one. So it's all about you finding a new direction for yourself, a new way to move, a new way to go forward. It's also you really sitting in your power and really making sure that you're working on your emotions, your energy, okay, and really balancing that, and realizing that it's okay to get down sometimes. We just have to really be in control of our words, and the words that you're saying and the words that people say. Try not to make it affect you so much, okay, where it's going to be a negative experience for you. And it's all about peace and harmony, okay? This is about bringing peace and harmony to your situation, okay? And just really, when you bring that balance in, whatever you're doing, working with others, is going to make your main goal or objective work a lot better. And it's about overcoming obstacles for you in May, okay? Whether it's negative words that you're saying to yourself or that is being said, but it's mainly how you are taking it in and what you're saying, and really finding a new path or a new way of doing things. And it's going to almost feel like a good luck experience when you actually try to do things the right way rather than the fast way, and make sure that you really say, what is the right way. And you'll be there to help others. A lot of you will be there to help others that need the help, but make sure you're also protecting yourself. And a lot of peace, a lot of harmony is going to come through for you guys in May and bring things back into track, and a lot of unexpected good things are going to come through and happen. And that's really good, knowing everything that we're going through. But the water signs is very intuitive. So make sure, water signs, that you're really using the moon coming up. And it's a full moon on May 7th. Maybe I have to look at the chart because, all around the world it's a different day, right? It's either it's going to happen on the 6th for some places, 7th or 8th. I don't know. I have to look at the chart. But basically for my area, it's May 7th is the full moon in Scorpio. So really taking advantage, water sign, of the full moon in your element. Okay, it doesn't have to be directly your sign. So I hope you guys enjoy this reading. Make sure that you click like, you subscribe if you're new to this. I know that they have a new feature button on here where you can donate to the channel. I usually don't say that, but I've been doing this for years now, so it really does help to keep the channel going, and also for the reader, it feels good to have that communication, and that if the reading does help, if you're too shy to get a personal reading, if the video reading helped, definitely support the channel. It's really appreciated. I have to look at this new button, but I will be going live, so make sure you click the notification button so that you're on there when I go live. If you do a super chat, you can get a reading. Ask one question with a super chat. And just leave some comments, suggestions, and videos and stuff like that. And check me out on Instagram. And yeah, you guys should see notifications whenever I write on the board here. All right, in the community board. All right, thank you guys so much, and I will see you next time. Peace. Enjoy the month of May.